Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Flag Day. And this is from director Sean Penn, starring his daughter Dylan Penn, as well as Sean Penn, his father, daughter Jennifer Vogel, and John Vogel. And Jennifer is a woman who grew up with an absent father, and he was always like the mysterious, cool parent, and she was stuck at home with her mother, who was bit of a mess and also didn't have the best choice in men, and leading Jennifer to go off trying to connect with her father, live with her father, and then growing up to become a journalist. And basically this film captures a good 20 years of her life, maybe or so, maybe 15, of focusing on this relationship with her father and the complexities of that relationship, because he's a con man, he's a bank robber, he is not exactly the best father, and the film, goes up and down in terms of, is he really going to change, is he not really going to change? And I feel like that's where a lot of this film kind of loses its way, in the fact that it's just a kind of repetitive, melodramatic, just drolling on of the same kind of thing. And it's just we kind of get the point after a while, it's not going to change, and you're better off without him and moving on with your life. And it's interesting, especially for me, it's I've reconnected with my father after college. There was years where I didn't really talk to him at all, and seeing this, it's just it's an interesting and emotional connection to the film that I had. It just kind of feels like it's just trying to beat you with a dead horse, and it goes for all the big melodramatic moments, but there's some pretty intense emotional moments throughout this film, and Dylan and Sean Penn really deliver some great performances in this film. And there's a graininess to Daniel Motor's cinematography. There's a graininess to how this is shot. It feels artsy and really captures this vibe, this emotion to the film. And you have a lot of, from what I could tell, it sounded like a lot of Eddie Vedder music playing on in the background as well. And it has a very specific feel and tone to it, and it's a beautifully shot film. And there's some really strong there's certain moments in the film where the filmmaking feels very poignant, and especially in the climax of the film, where this film goes with the father John, and that scene is heartbreaking. It's beautifully shot. There's definitely a lot of potential here. It just kind of feels like a lot of it just feels repetitive and droning on, and I feel like I'm pushing that point a lot here and maybe doing the same thing. So in general, there's some strong performances. It's beautifully shot. It's just, after a while, it's just a bit much. But I think this is, if you sit down and you really want to have a big, impactful, emotional experience, this is the kind of drama that's going for that. And it might be right up your alley. But those are my thoughts on Flag Day. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.